Have you ever imagined that a simple letter could change the course of a career and transform an entire team? What if I told you that thanks to a letter sent to the owner of one of the biggest teams in the world, a former basketball player with no baseball experience went from a mere intern with the New York Yankees to the man who revived LA Galaxy and brought them to the edge of an MLS Cup title? How did that happen? What did he do to turn around one of the most storied franchises in American soccer? Let's find out now. How did a young college student with limited resources and no professional sports experience manage to catch the attention of George Steinbrenner, owner of the New York Yankees, and secure a spot with the coveted baseball team? The answer lies in Kuntz's bold, courageous decision to write a letter, which turned out to be the starting point of one of the most inspiring journeys in modern sports. And how did Kuntz, who had no background in soccer, manage to turn LA Galaxy, a team going through the worst phase in its history, into one of the most promising squads in MLS? Let's analyze his strategy and the impact he's had since taking charge of the club. Will Kuntz never imagined that his life would be changed by a simple letter. In 1999, he was a basketball student at Williams College, a small school in Massachusetts. Tired of a dull day, Kuntz started flipping through the alumni directory, and to his surprise, he found a name that would change his life forever: George Steinbrenner, the iconic owner of the New York Yankees. Without hesitation, he wrote a letter requesting an internship, despite having no understanding of baseball. 5 months later, Kuntz received a positive reply, a letter personally signed by Steinbrenner, offering him a chance with the Yankees. That was his first step toward a successful career in professional sports. But what seemed like a learning opportunity in baseball quickly turned into a brilliant and challenging career. Kuntz spent 10 years with the Yankees, rising from a lowly intern to the head of the scouting department, helping the team win a World Series title. This experience with one of the world's most prestigious franchises prepared him for great challenges, but his transition to soccer would prove even more impressive. After years with the Yankees in MLS, Kuntz decided to shift his focus and accepted the opportunity to become the vice president of player personnel for LA Galaxy, a team then struggling deeply. With no titles since 2014 and a frustrated fan base, Kuntz had the tough task of rebuilding the roster and putting the team back at the top of MLS. In just 19 months, with a sharp eye for talent and a renewed vision for soccer's future, Kuntz not only brought Galaxy back to the playoffs, but also guided them to the Western Conference Final, just one step away from the MLS Cup. In contrast to the high-profile investments in stars like Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Chicharito Hernandez, Kuntz focused on young, promising players like Brazilian Gabriel Peck and Ghanaian Joseph Paintsil, who were not just big names, but key pieces of Galaxy's long-term strategy. Betting on young talent to form the core of the team, instead of established stars, was a game-changer for the club, and the results were evident. Contrary to what many expected, LA Galaxy didn't need another big international name to return to glory. Kuntz brought a more strategic and visionary approach to the team, looking for players who would not only complement the coaching style of Greg Van Ney but also align with the club's new philosophy. The first step was making key signings like experienced Japanese defender Maya Yoshida and promising young midfielder Edwin Cirillo. However, the real breakthroughs came during the winter transfer window, when Kuntz signed Gabriel Peck and Joseph Paintsil, two relatively unknown players with incredible potential. At just 22, Peck became the team's standout player, sharing the top spot for goals and assists, while Paintsil quickly adapted to MLS, showcasing an impressive skill set and a goal-scoring instinct that injected new energy into Galaxy's attack. These moves were decisive for the team's immediate success, helping Galaxy overcome internal challenges and reassert themselves in the MLS spotlight. Moreover, Kuntz also focused on restructuring the front office, removing key figures tied to the team's past failures and bringing in fresh, creative minds. Teamwork and a long-term vision helped Galaxy achieve their best performance in years, with 19 wins and 69 goals during the season. For Will Kuntz, the job is far from finished. The goal is clear: win the MLS Cup and return Galaxy to the pinnacle of American soccer. Kuntz is a prime example that success doesn't come from luck, but from bold choices, strategic planning, and an unwavering will to challenge the status quo. And you, loyalists, how are you feeling about this journey? Does Galaxy have what it takes to claim the MLS Cup after so many years of waiting? To stay on top of this epic story and never miss a moment of this potentially historic season, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join our passionate fan base and live every step of this journey towards glory. So, loyalists, are we ready to continue this journey towards MLS Cup victory? Don't miss a single step of Galaxy's season, which could be the most important in years. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and be a part of this vibrant fan base that will support the team until the final whistle. Stay tuned and catch all the action both on and off the field. Galaxy's future begins now, and you won't want to miss it.